on. Okay, there we go. That should be better. All right, so anyway, so I'm in my office. I am about to have a snack and then go downstairs and train. So what do I have as some pre-workout? I'm gonna do some weak muscle groups. I'm gonna do some arms and some shoulders. So I've got a Pop-Tart. I've got half of a Pop-Tart, and then I have some peanut butter. This is just really good, organic, natural, creamy peanut butter. This is a great thing to have before you go and work out because all that fat and all those calories you get. So I'm just gonna play some lo-fi music real quick in the background. Let's see here. And do we got anyone in the chat? Anyone dropping into the chat? We've got anybody here. So let's do some copyright-free lo-fi. All right, I'm gonna crush this peanut butter now. Guys, I love peanut butter. It's so good. So right now I'm kind of like fasted. I just had a little bit of protein. Protein and coffee in the morning. So good. I love Pop-Tarts. They're actually my favorite, like, super processed junk food. I know they're terrible for you, but they're really good. Really good. All right, so I just crushed the peanut butter and the Pop-Tart. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, digest. And I've got my creatine and then electrolytes. I'm about to just destroy some. So good. So good. So I was, I'll just share a little bit while I talk, while I sit here and digest. But basically, I was just designing I was designing something for my wife on my computer. So I work full time as a mechanical engineer, and I just kind of do it on the side. And then basically, like, this whole channel is just about like how can you be a middle class 9-to-5er and like juggle a healthy lifestyle and weightlifting. That's kind of what this whole channel is. And then, like, obviously, like, you see like the Dragon Ball Z behind me. Like I'm a huge DBZ fan. If you can see my Vegeta, if you can see Vegeta over there. Um, but yeah, huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Kind of one of the main reasons I got into like lifting was because like watching like bodybuilders growing up and like watching Dragon Ball Z. Like Dragon Ball Z is one of the original animes that's just has the most like overpowered characters like ever. So yeah. Yo, we got 2 people in the chat. Hey, if you're in the chat, drop a comment. I'm Tony to the skies. That's my brand. And I'm just talking about whatever. I just had a Pop-Tart and then some peanut butter. It's my pre-workout. I'm getting ready to go downstairs and train. You guys have any questions for me? You can ask me literally anything. It doesn't have to be fitness and lifestyle related. But yeah, so I'm just chilling in the office. I'm listening to some lo-fi music. But yeah, back to Dragon Ball Z, one of my favorite of all time animes. Just because like just super high powered characters. You know, Goku is kind of like he's a beast, but he's just kind of like I don't know, kind of a sort of a deadbeat. But you know, that's just he's just focused on fighting. If you guys notice, so like I typically buzz my hair, but I've just been letting it grow out for the last like month or two. But I typically buzz it. I don't like my big curly hair. It's kind of like an afro. But I have been letting it grow out just a little bit. And right now I'm in my office. I was just doing some work for the channel and then some miscellaneous like design. And I'm about to go downstairs in a bit. I'm gonna train some shoulders and some arms. So today's Saturday. I'm out here in Detroit metro area, and I just do accessory days on Saturdays. All right, I'm gonna head downstairs. Go ahead, save off what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna head down. Just give me a second. I gotta check my phone here real quick. All right, let's head down to the basement. So the glasses are off, so no more nerd Tony. It's kind of funny. I have like almost like an alter persona or alter identity. Like I'm kind of I am a nerd and a numbers guy. But then I get into the gym and I just kind of like, I guess go Super Saiyan mode, right? But my hair doesn't turn yellow. It's just always black. So I'm always in base form. All right, so we're gonna go downstairs. All right, bear with me here. And then you guys know I always got my trusty tumbler. All right, let's go downstairs. I'm about to go annihilate this workout here. Oh, let me just do one thing on my PC. All right, let's roll downstairs. You might hear some Latino music because my wife is like, she's cleaning the house and she's from Colombia. So she likes to play her Latino music. while she cleans. Maybe the mic, I don't know if it'll cancel it. All right, and if you hear the Latino music. Thank you, darling. All right. Hey guys, 1 second. I just got to kill the mic and the cam. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just had to do something personal. All right, now we're in my basement gym. All right, so I'm just getting my toe shoes on. And then I'm going to start the workout, do a little bit of stretching, and then start training. I did a live stream last night. It was my leg day. Now I'm just going to do accessory muscles today. All right, I'm going to get some music going. And all right, we got one person in the chat. Drop a comment. Drop a comment if you're in the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know where you're calling from or whatever. All right. Oh. Bucci says, hi, I'm from India. What's going on, Bucci? Hey, thanks for dropping a comment in the chat. I appreciate it. How's your day going? Are you making what does ABD mean? Oh, no, I was just hanging. So part of my stretching is I just do hanging, which basically just kind of like, you know, it straightens out your spine. It's got a lot of health benefits. Yeah. We'll train some abs during this workout though. But yeah, really healthy. Because I work an office job, so I'm always like sitting on the computer. So I always hang, and that helps with a lot of my back pain. I'm in USA. I'm in Michigan. Specifically, I'm in Detroit. Yeah. Where are you from in India? By any chance, are you from like New Delhi or like Hyderabad? Oh, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, nice. I actually I have not heard of it. What time is it over in India right now? For me, it's 11:14 on a Saturday. 11:14 a.m. I'm in Eastern time. Oh, okay. It's in New Delhi. Evening Saturday, 8:44. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. You're ahead then. Was that like nine hours ahead almost? Hey Bucci, do you lift? I don't know if is okay. Nice. Yeah, I see like bodybuilding is like becoming more popular in India. That's awesome. Oh, super nice. Yeah. Bodybuilding. I notice it's like, you know, it's becoming more popular globally. All right, I'm about to do some shoulder press. Let me just grab my drink. Oh, actually, I want oh, okay, nice. You want abs? Okay, and you're a girl. Do you have your personal gym? Yeah, so this is my personal home gym. Yeah, I built it maybe like 2 years ago. It was a good investment. But yeah, so right now we're just in my basement. I did a whole video on like going touring my whole home gym setup. But yeah, this is my personal. And right now I'm just on my power rack, and I'm just getting it ready to do the shoulder press. But yeah. Do you need any help or advice on like trying to get abs? Like any workouts? Okay. All right. Yeah, the only thing about the home gym is there's a little bit of effort, you know, you have to do when setting things up, but you know, it's a home gym. Let me just move this mic out of the way before I smash it. Okay, that should be better. So with the shoulder press, you just want to like, if you notice my form, all the way down, all the way up, and you touch the chest. This is just a warm up. It's always good to warm up because you want to get your joints like warm, and it prevents injury. Let's see. Okay, so no, I am not rich. I am not rich. I am lower middle class. I am not rich. Just because I have my own gym, definitely not. This whole gym was like really cheap. I got most of it like used off of like Facebook Marketplace. So no, I am not rich. I am lower middle class, working class guy. And stretching. Yeah, so for abs, really, like you can just do leg raises. So if you're not strong enough to like hold yourself from a bar and like lift your legs up, you can do leg raises on the ground, and where you just, I'll show you some workouts. But yeah, so leg raises, and then these are my ab straps. So these are ab straps. But you basically, you know, I'll hook them to the top and I'll just do leg raises, like, you know, up. And then if my abs get tired, I'll just do knee raises. So using like something like ab straps, or if you don't have this, you can just do like body weight workouts where you just sit on the ground, you know, put your hands like, you know, under your butt or like up here, and then just, you know, raise your legs. And then obviously you can do like crunches. It just takes a little bit of time. Dendi Putra. Dendi, hi. Thanks for dropping in the chat. Guys, he had a personal gym at home. We are poor. I am sorry that you're poor. But you know what? You don't need any equipment to do any workouts. You can do body weight exercises, which are really, really effective. And then like, even if I was totally poor and I needed any gym equipment, I would literally just do body weight exercises. There's a ton of free apps on, like, if you have an iPhone or Android, there's free apps that will guide you through like body weight workouts. So that's totally free. You can download those. You can try that. And if you ever do want to get some equipment, and you have a couple bucks, like, I don't know if you have a couple rubies or rupees, what you can do is you can get these. So this is a kettlebell, and it's just a weight, with a handle. Like these are very cheap. You can find them like maybe on Facebook. I don't know, maybe they're not popular in India. I have no idea. But like these, if you get one of these, this one maybe costed me like $25. I don't know how much that is in rupees, but basically like these are really effective for getting workouts in and whole body workouts, especially for the girls too. Guys, we have like more requirements. Guys, the guys like to have the big muscles and stuff, but for women, like they don't need as much as the men do. So you can get by with actually a lot less of equipment or no equipment. Okay, that's cool. You're washing dishes. Very nice. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start my workout now. We'll start with some lightweight, 25 on each side. I'll try to respond to your comments. It's a little bit more challenging to respond to comments when I do the workout live streams. So I do just normal live streams where I'm just kind of like sitting and available in my office. The workout live streams, I'm moving around, I'm working out. So I will do my best to get to all your comments. But yeah, you don't need to be rich to like exercise. There's so many free apps. There's so many free like workouts you can find on YouTube, especially. There's so much. You don't need a gym membership or a bunch of fancy home gym equipment. All right, I'm gonna add some weight. Okay, $1 is 80 rupees in India. Okay. How is India? Like, how's the cost of living like over there? Is 80 rupees like a lot of money? Like, just for example, like how much is like 12 eggs? Like over here in America, like a dozen eggs is like 12 eggs or a dozen is it's like $3 or $4. So I don't know what it is in other countries. That's kind of like my standards. Like, how much do the eggs cost? Because eggs should be like cheap, But yeah, here, like at the store at Costco, I get eggs I buy them 2 dozen for like $7.50. So not like pretty cheap, to be honest. But I go to Costco, and like they have cheaper prices, of course. But yeah, I know right now the economy, the whole world isn't doing too well economically. Whew, already got a good pump from that. All right, let's get this. All right. Come on. One more. One more. My goodness. Good. Good set. Whew. Feeling good. I always get like a pretty good, I get like a bicep pump when I do these for some reason. Because I'm training like the shoulders, but somehow my biceps get activated. So yeah. Yeah, I built this whole home gym very slowly, but I got a lot of things used and at a super, super big discount. So I probably paid maybe total for everything in this gym, maybe like $2,000. And that was over like a very slow period. Like I didn't get everything at once. It was like, you know, slowly save up and buy, slowly save up and buy. And two, I had to do a lot of research. So like, you know, what, like, you know, how, like square foot, like how many square feet, how much space do I have? And then plan where everything is going to be. And then also figure out like the equipment. So it was challenging, but I knew, like, for example, like the power rack, you know, this thing is the biggest item, the biggest thing in the home gym. And it needs the most space. So I was like, okay, I'll put it against like, you know, this wall, and then the rest I'll just kind of like put wherever. But here, I'll give you a quick little tour of the gym. So here's the stairs, right? And then, so I have a treadmill, and then I have an exercise bike, and then I have a seated calf raise, and then there's the weights, So then I have like, you know, this is just like storage for my weights. And then I have a big mirror here. And then this is just like a rack with like kettlebells on the bottom, some dumbbells in the middle rack, and then up top here is like, you know, random stuff. So that's that. And then this is what I'm training on. This is my power rack. This thing is like the center of the home gym. This thing was pretty cheap. The rack itself was $250. The bar was like $220. And then the weights, all the plates, except the Titan ones, all the plates were $280. The bench I had already bought from before. I've had that for a while. And then I've got some rings, gymnastic rings, and then dipping bars over there. That's my laundry facility. And then, you know, these dipping bars, I got those for free off Facebook. And then this thing here, this is a lat pull down. It's to train back and abs as well. And then the final thing is the leg extension bench. So if you want to train legs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not very big, but everything's like very efficient on space. So it was a good investment because I love bodybuilding, and like I literally just did not have enough time to drive to a gym all the time and to like a gym membership. Gym memberships are not cheap, by the way. Like they are not cheap. Okay. All right. Come on, one more. One more. Nope. That was it. That's why I keep the safety bars, the safety spotter bars. Whew. Huh. All right, we got 3 people in the chat. If you're in the chat, leave a comment, drop a comment. How are you guys doing? What's everybody up to? Bucci was doing some dishes. I don't know what the rest of you guys are doing. All right. See, this is why I put the spotter, like the metal bars, because like this is what happens. You know, you get tired and you can't push the weight, and you don't want to be in that situation where you don't know what to do with the weight. You know, this is a dangerous, like lifting weights is very dangerous, and a lot of people don't take it seriously. You know, you have to take it seriously. It is a dangerous thing. Like these things are heavy, it's metal. Whew. All right, cashed. All right, that's it for shoulders. Whew. That is it for shoulders. All right, very nice. Yeah, shoulder press is such a hard exercise. Oh my gosh. Like I'm not even doing that much weight and it's so hard. Especially too, like when you go like full range of motion, it is very hard. All right. And then as always, you got to re-rack, put things back. Yeah, for training abs, like to get abs, you know, you do have to have a like a lower level of body fat. So that's another thing too. Abs is a big part of diet. You know, exercise and diet. Part of the two same. All right. Now I'm going to do some dips. So dips, these are dips. I'm going to grab my dips here. These are my dipping bars. These are a great compound exercise that also train like abs. They train sorry, not abs, my bad. They train like chest and shoulders. So they are a great workout. Whew, my shoulders are on fire. Whew. I'm thinking maybe it would have been wiser to like do some biceps because my shoulders are just on fire right now. All right, we're gonna do some dips. I don't know if you guys hear my washing machine, but it's spinning. That thing is working like constantly around the clock. Always doing laundry in this house. Cause like, you know, work out, you know, it's me, I have my wife and then dog. So I can't imagine once we have kids, it's going to be like even more laundry, especially when we have teenagers. So yeah, today's workout isn't going to be too long. We're about 20 minutes in. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I'm a little tired today. I'm running on empty. All right, we got 3 people in the chat. Hey, drop a comment. Drop a comment if you're in the chat. Where are you from? What are you doing? I'm Tony. I'm from Michigan. I am in my basement gym. I'm doing a workout. I'm training some arms and shoulders today. So I just did some shoulder press, and now I'm just doing some dips. This is a great compound workout. This would be a body weight exercise, calisthenics. So I used to train calisthenics when I was a lot younger, and that was all that I used to do. And I still incorporate body weight workouts, which would be like these dips. So it's good to have that strength. All right. Move you guys over here. All right, I'm gonna switch gears and do some abs. So These are my ab straps. I actually got these for free. Bells of Steel was kind enough to send these out to me for free. I just did like a video for them, promotional or whatever. But I like their gym equipment because it's good quality and it's cheap. And I'm always trying to save money, especially in this economy. So I like their stuff a lot. All right. So I'm gonna get inside these straps. Okay. And when you do these, you want to stay like slow and controlled. You don't want to swing. You don't want to swing. Those are really hard. Whew. They feel good though. Okay, anybody in the chat? Grab a sip of water. Hey, Papa Smurf. What's up, dude? Hey, good to see you again. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. How you been, Papa Smurf? How's life? Papa Smurf always drops into the chat. I appreciate your support. Thanks for always dropping in. I'm just doing some arms and some shoulders today. Do another set of dips. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Just same old. Just really busy. Life in general. I'm trying to squeeze in this workout. And then I woke up, had coffee. I did some work in my office on my computer. And then I'm about to get ready. After this, I'm going to eat breakfast, get ready, and then go visit my dad. Help him out with some stuff around his house. Yeah. How you been, Papa Smurf? Anything else going on? Whew. Oh, dude, nice. Just had a soccer game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were saying you play soccer. How did that go? Did you guys win? Oh, bro, congrats. Good job. Congrats. Good. Was the other team good? Yo, like after a soccer game or practice, like I'm guessing you burn a lot of energy. Are you just like starving after every soccer game? All right, let me do this set of abs. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good Lord. Those are so hard. They don't even look that hard, but they're just so hard. 3-2. Other team was air, but our first game was tied. Oh, nice. Hey, good job. One game left in the season. Okay. I hope you win it. Nice job. Yeah, you guys like soccer players. My gosh, you guys run so much. Do you watch? Do you also watch soccer, Papa Smurf? Do you follow the sport? I'm like debating if I should do curls or not. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use the lap machine. All right. I did a video on like doing these for biceps, and some guy commented criticizing it, saying like, "Oh, you know, like you're just training your back." And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but you're also putting like you're doing like most of the effort is going into your biceps. There's a famous bodybuilder who made this workout, like fairly famous, like Mike Mentzer. I prefer to watch basketball or football than soccer. Okay, it gets a little boring, yeah, but playing is different. Yeah, playing a sport is always more fun. Basketball is entertaining to watch. Let me just adjust this. All right. All right, so I just grab underhand like this. Yeah, Mike Menser. If you look him up, he's one of the he passed away a long time ago, like way before my time. He was famous in like the 70s. Him and Arnold during that whole golden era, but he passed away. He passed away a long time ago. I think maybe in the 80s. But yeah, he was one of the old school bodybuilders. Yeah, move back and forth. I'll give it a shot. That's good advice. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, like I go down, say like 90, I get like 90 degrees. Let's try that again. I still like, I definitely like activate, I definitely like use the bicep for sure. I do feel some of my back in there. The fingers. I'm gonna grab my water. Yeah, definitely better. I think like standing straight, because I haven't done this workout in a while. But when you sit up straight and you pull down, you use more biceps. When you lean back and put your chest up, you're using more back. So yeah, straight, and then yeah, not swinging backwards. Yeah, big difference. Yeah, honestly, this might sound terrible, but like I look forward, like my treat after working out so hard is like a delicious meal. I always look forward to it. I made some. Oh, same in Naruto. Hey, what are your favorite animes, Papa Smurf? Do you watch any? I watch Dragon Ball Z, obviously, and I like Baki and My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man. Let me think. I've seen a lot over the years. What else? Oh, I've seen like I liked Castlevania, but like that's not a good show to watch. Like I watched that before I was like very serious about my faith, because that is kind of like very dark and demonic. One Punch Man is cool, but it's just like there's no depth at all. It's all entertainment. I never watched Naruto growing up. I wish I had, but I never made it priority to watch it. I've seen like parts of it. I've seen a good amount of episodes, but I haven't watched it like through and through. Okay, I think this is gonna be my last set. And then I gotta get ready and then head out the door. All right. Okay, that's it for my workout. Total is I got 41 minutes, 286 calories. All right, this is one of the nice things of having a home gym is I'm gonna just switch my laundry real quick, but I'll talk to you guys. Yeah, if you play sports, oh my gosh, the amount of laundry that you do is just going to be like through the roof. Just crazy laundry. That's how it is in our house. Always doing laundry. God bless my mom for raising me. Oh my gosh, the amount of laundry that she had to do. My wife is a great lady too. She hammers out the laundry. I will carry it. I'll carry it and lift it like up and down the stairs, of course. But like I'm always, and I'll wash it, I'll switch it and carry it up. But yeah, when you play sports, anything, just tons and tons of laundry. Get that going. All right, that's going. Another load. Never ending. I got a dog too, and she has quite a bit of stuff that always needs to get washed. We use so much like detergent in this family too. So much detergent. We were using like some plant-based detergents for a while, but the only thing is like they didn't clean like the clothes, and the clothes would still smell bad after. So we switched just to like the normal like chemical detergents, and we switched to the normal chemical detergents, and they started cleaning, because like my gym clothes would smell terrible, like from all the bacteria. And yeah. Thank you for the compliment, Lil Itchy Butt. I appreciate it. So I've got a ton of laundry going. And then this is something cool. You guys know I'm a mechanical engineer, so I do like some little side projects, but I have a 3D printer, and actually I'll show it to you. This is my 3D printer. So I've had this one for a couple years. It's an Ender, but right now I've got something printing. It's one of the products that I'm working on. So it's 57% done. It's a 7-hour print. You can kind of see I have I just bought this new roll and I'm almost like halfway through it. So nuts. Yeah, this printer is going like all the time. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to do 10 minutes of some cardio. It's always awkward trying to like place the tripod when I'm on the treadmill. All right, we'll do some cardio. Okay, let me set my Fitbit. Treadmill. So like cardios are really good. Like moderate cardio. So like basically like the cardio that you can do, that like you can still do while keeping a conversation basically is good, because that type of cardio like targets fat, which is what I'm trying to target. So it's not intense, crazy cardio like high performance, but so I'm doing 2 miles an hour, which is like I guess normal walking speed, uphill on the maximum incline, and so that should be targeting the fat cells to burn fat. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have like a lunch. I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shower, and then I'm going to go visit my dad. Today, he lives a little bit of a drive away, but I'm gonna go ahead and then visit him. So excited for that. He needs my help moving some stuff. That's another good reason too why I think it's really important for young men to, just people in general too, even if you're a lady, just like be strong, like keep your health, keep your strength, because you know what, one day your family's gonna need your help, either your kids or your parents. And like right now, I'm at the point in my, like I'm still young, but like I'm at like a point where like, okay, my parents are starting to slow down, and they're starting to need like, more help. So being a healthy, strong young person is good. Strong for your family, for yourself, and your community. So where the whole mindset comes from. So I'll probably do maybe like 5 minutes of this. Yesterday I didn't work out yesterday. I rested. I was just so busy. So busy working, running around, family stuff. So, yeah. I appreciate dropping into the live stream. Thank you. I love my drink. Lemon flavor. Yeah, that's what's nice is like basement gym is here and then I've got the laundry facility. So like between rests and sets, I'll literally just go and like, you know, throw a load in and you know, keep the laundry going. Laundry is endless, but that's okay. It was kind of weird, like when I moved out of my parents' house and like I'm, you know, living on my own, it was just like a big hit of reality because it's just like, oh my gosh, just living and existing is a ton of work. You know, mortgage, bills, you know, cleaning, cooking, you know, laundry, work. I didn't appreciate how much my parents did. I appreciated what they did, of course, but like, you know, you don't realize how difficult it is when you go and live on your own. Like, it is hard work, but you know what? That's okay because like, I love living on my own. Even though it's a lot of work, I still enjoy it because it's like, it's your place. It's your home. It's your life. You know, and you can do whatever you want. And I'm happy. So, and two, it doesn't feel like hard work anyway, because it's just like when you have your own spot, like it makes you happy to like work in it. It like brings you joy to like clean your place and you know, make upgrades to your place or like get a new appliance or something. You know, it's a lot of satisfaction and it doesn't feel like work. The energy just like comes, you know? So that's that. Okay, guys, I have to wrap up. Do a couple more minutes. Any questions for me? I'm doing another live stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So live stream tomorrow. It's a Q&A at 6 p.m. Eastern time if you want to drop in. So that'll be that. And it's just a Q&A, so like I'll just be like, you know, on my couch, you know, sitting, chilling, not in the gym trying to like, you know, answer questions while I'm kind of gassed. So, yeah. If you're in the chat, drop a comment. Whew. So I just did some arms, shoulders, triceps, biceps, and abs. It was a good workout. Okay. All right, that's it. Workout is done. All right, guys. I have to go. All love. God bless you. Have a good Saturday. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, during my live stream. It is 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Sunday. So I'll see you guys. Hey, have a good day. Just be safe. Pray. Make sure to eat enough. Tell your family you love them. Make peace. And God bless you guys. See you.